Yo, 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 nation. What's really good with y'all, man? Shout to everybody in the comment section already. Stormtrooper, Big Daddy Shine. What's good with you, King? Graphk was good. Victory Tuesday. That's right. Shout to everybody in the comment section, man. Make sure you wipe them feet on the way in. If this is your first time being here, that means hit that thumbs up for your boy, man. And also subscribe to the channel. I'm late. What I'm late to? What I'm late to, man? Never late. Always on time. What you talking about, man? What you talking about, BD? You know, I can't say that name, man. Shout out to Maxx Raider. What's good with you, brother? Jonathan's in the building. Raider 187. What's good with you, man? Ken Whittle. El Haiku. Or Haiku. Forgot how to say that. EH. That's my man, EH. Let's get it, man. Oscar, man, what's good with you, bro? Jonathan is in the building. I'm just letting everybody pull up, man. We definitely going to talk that shit. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody coming off that big win last night. I'm seeing a lot of weird energy, man, in regards to this W. So we're definitely going to talk about it, man. I see a lot of complaining about, us barely beating a third string team. You know what I'm saying? Cleveland, man, they had a bunch of starters out. I think 18, 20 starters or some wild shit. Or no, it was like 18 to 20 players. I think they were missing like 8 starters or some shit like that. So I see a lot of people, oh, man, ain't nothing to be happy about, blah, blah, blah. Let me tell you this, you guys. I feel you. Trust me. I feel you. I feel you. But at this point, you take any win you can and you try to build on it. You hear me? At the end of the day, man, we were still up against the ropes. We're playing in Cleveland. We're playing in a cold weather environment. We still had to pull off the dub. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you guys, let's just enjoy this win. Yes, we lost. Yes, we won against a team that was very, 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 missing their starting quarterback, missing their starting wide receiver, missing like 3 starting O-linemen, missing pretty much every safety, that they had in the starting lineup. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be real. But at the end of the day, you take the dub for what it is. There's no complaining. Sometimes I look at the nation and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, we just can't make nobody happy, man. Can't make anybody happy, man. It's a dub, point blank, period. Yes, there was some ugly football out there, but there was also some lovely football, and we're definitely going to talk about it, man. Yes, Daniel Carlson, man. Whew. Man, I'm going to be honest. He's been kind of up and down here and there, but he really does show up when it matters the most, man. I was a little nervous. I did not want to put the ball in Daniel Carlson's hands at the end of the game. I'm going to be totally honest with y'all. For those who are watching it live, I was very uncomfortable with that. But guess what? He came out, got iced, made that one, and then made another one back-to-back. So got to eat my words, man. Daniel Carlson, GOAT. Shout out to him, man. Mike Graphk, my brother, good morning. Have a blessed day. You as well, King. Shout out to my guy, Mike Hawk, man. Is Abram done? From what I'm hearing, man, it sounds as though I kind of said it right when it happened, right? When he was holding his wrist, that it looked like a dislocated shoulder, and that's what it is. He has fought through that before, so I would not be shocked, you guys, if Abram comes back out against the Broncos. I'm going to be real. He's played with a dislocated shoulder before. They may just pop that bitch back into place, drug him up, and send his ass back in there to play linebacker. Not safety, linebacker. Put him back out there at linebacker, man. Don't rush Denzel Perryman back out there. The guy is coming off a Pro Bowl year. Let Divine Diablo, Jonathan Abram, let them guys build a rapport over there at linebacker. I like it. KJ Wright played damn near every snap, I think every snap, right? Let those 3 guys go out there, man, and play the linebacker position, man, against Denver. Shout out to our long snapper, Trent. He's expecting. Shout out to Trent Sieg. That's what's up. I didn't even know that. Shout out to him, man. Definitely. Shout out to Trent Sieg. It's going to be Drew Lock, Sean. It's going to be Drew Lock. I don't see any way in this world that Teddy Bridgewater can clear concussion protocol after coming off. That looked bad. That looked bad. I know he's already left the hospital. He's back home. I don't see it. I don't see it, man. I don't know how the NFL could allow Teddy Bridgewater to come out and play Sunday after that devastating blow that he took last week. Darth Vader says prayers for Compton, man. Prayers for California in general, man. It's crazy right now back home. It is crazy. In Sacramento, there was 3 shootings in one day the other day. It's just really, really bad all across the board. Oakland's crazy. Richmond's crazy right now. Shout out to California, praying for my home state. I hope, man, we can get it together out there, man. Damn, if we beat the Colts, everyone's going to be talking about us. This is facts. But one thing we got to do is we got to beat the Broncos first. I'm not going to get too ahead of myself. I'm not going to look past the Broncos. We did just beat a reeling Cleveland Browns team by 1 point as time expired. So do not look past the Denver Broncos. Oh, you mean Compton? Oh, shit, my bad. Will Compton. I said a prayer for him last night as well. But shit, we got to pray for Compton as well. Shit, LA. You know what I mean? But I said a prayer last night for Will Compton. I actually called my mom after the live to talk to her just because, you know what I mean, of the situation. I was like, man, you know what? I need to call my mom, send her a text during the live. But yeah, shout out to Will Compton one more time. I did a moment of silence for his mother yesterday and prayers to his family. I thought you were talking about Compton because we talked about Will Compton so much yesterday. You know what I mean? That's what I thought you was talking about. So prayers to Will Compton and Compton. Shit. R.I.P. Draco. Facts, Graham. Facts. Filthy. What's up, brother? What's up, brother? But yeah, it looks like a dislocated shoulder for Abram. That's what it looks like. It looks like a dislocated shoulder. He's played through this before. The way he was holding his wrist, I kind of knew instantly that it was a dislocated shoulder. Holding that wrist was kind of giving him a little leeway, taking a little bit of pressure off that shoulder. But yeah, it looks as though it's a dislocated shoulder. So I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see if he decides on playing through it. Eddie, I don't know why you keep saying that, bro. I don't get it. I don't get the joke. I see you say that week in and week out. I don't know what the fuck that means, but shout out to you. Docs, if we sneak into the playoffs, no, they're gone. They're gone. They're gone. They're gone regardless. Point blank period. The end. They're gone. From top to bottom, they're gone. Hope Hobbs comes back. I definitely think he will. He is vaccinated, you guys. Our team, I believe, is 100% vaccinated, right? So there should be no way that this guy misses a whole nother week. There's no way. There's no way. I think I think Hobbs will be back. And Raider, what's up, my brother? Shout out to Pyro, man. Yes, wipe them feet. I have Eddie, it's all love, King. I don't know what the fuck was going on with Kuntz. I don't know. It's weird to me. I really have no idea how what this coaching staff does, man, how they think. I don't know their thinking process. This guy comes off 2 sacks in 2 games, and then you just don't see him anymore. It's weird, man. Definitely weird. Shout out to 4G. I'm liking Doug Peterson as a head coach. I definitely would like that as an option. Super Bowl winner. The way he sounds as if he wants to be a head coach again in this league. He said he took this season off to really focus on the game, like focus on family, but also he's been studying the game. He's been going to other people's training. He was going to other people's training camps, still be remaining a part of the game. Shout out to Doug Peterson as well. I believe his brother just passed away a few months ago. So I could be wrong. It was a family member. That sucks, man. You know what I mean? So he's been spending time with his wife, spending time with his family. Shout out to Doug Peterson, man. I definitely would not rule him out as a head coach possibility. You played better without Littleton than with him, but Diablo fills the role perfectly. The run was better. And as soon as we took Diablo out, it was shit. Facts. The problem with that is, though, Mex, we're still going to be paying Littleton like $15 million next year because of all the restructuring he did to his contract. So either way, I think that Littleton's going to be a Raider regardless. But here's the thing. If Divine Diablo, Javen White, you know what I mean, and these guys can outplay him, pay him his $15 million, put him on the bench. I don't give a shit. At the end of the day, we want to win. And Divine Diablo's been looking really, really, really good out there, linebacker. Gillespie's been hurt. This is facts, Kelvin. Why did Littleton only get 5 snaps? Because, shit, let's be real. Their tight end almost had a mean touchdown over Littleton. Littleton was getting fried out there. He was getting fried out there. And he's not good against the run. We knew that Cleveland was going to try and establish the run against us. And there's no reason to put Littleton out there. He's not good against the run. He's a cover guy, supposed to be a cover guy. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday, he didn't look good at all. But there was a reason why we did that. Leave. Close the door. Man, I'm about to go scrape one of my sons, man. Fuck. I'm assuming Deshaun isn't returning next season. I'm going to assume the same thing, Marlon. Let's be honest. That was great coverage. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. What was great about that coverage, Aurora? The man didn't turn around. He didn't turn his head. To be honest, I wouldn't have been shocked if they called a penalty, a PI on that play. He didn't turn his head around. He didn't turn his head around. He literally just put his hands up like this. He didn't turn his head around. How was that great coverage? How was that great coverage? I'm shocked that we didn't get a PI called on us. Q, of course they would this week. When we need Kansas City to win, all these players start hitting the COVID list. We need them to beat Pittsburgh. Of course, all these guys start going to the COVID list. Definitely got mossed. Tyreek Hill was going on reserve. See? I heard Kelsey's on there too. Take a break. We won. Chill, brother. Just win, baby, and happy. Oh, yeah, I wasn't even going to do a video today. I got my nieces here, my sons, they're playing. My wife is out doing Christmas shopping and shit. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a live real quick, man, and come rock with my people real fast. Sup, Docs? Loving the live streams. Keep it up. We win the next 2 legit. We probably in the playoffs. We got to win the next 3, Brandon. And I appreciate you, brother. We got to win out. If somehow, some way the Colts can lose to Arizona, and Arizona's looked bad these past few weeks. Without D-Hop, they've been looking pretty bad. We need some help, though. We need Pittsburgh to lose one of these games. Baltimore, they look like they're on the way out. It's a lot going on, man. There's a lot going on. Got to win some games, though. Got to win some games. Go out there and beat Denver how we beat them the first time. Go out there and beat the shit out of them, and then maybe we have something to believe in. Maybe we'll have something to believe in. Lions exposed the hell out the Cardinals, bro. How do you lose to a 1-11-1 team like that? Or 1-10, whatever the hell they are. How do you lose to them like that? Like, that's crazy. That's insane. Like, I can see if you lose a close game to Detroit because they're still an NFL team at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Any given Sunday. But to get dog walk like that, I don't know, man. That speaks volumes about who they are. Wipe their feet, you guys. Hit them thumbs up, man. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed yet. I tweeted some honest opinions on D-Jax, and everyone says I'm a fake fan. Bro, we're all fake fans, and Raider. You can't please everybody, bro. You can't please everybody, bro. You know what I mean? You can't. Can't please everybody. It is what it is. I'm critical on DC. I'm a fake fan. I say trade Jacobs because he's not working out. I'm a fake fan. You know, I say Waller not playing is bigger than what we think it is. I'm a fake fan. You know what I mean? Bro, just in Raider, fuck the haters, man. It is what it is. Kelvin, I agree. Low-key, very well coached. I agree with you, brother. I agree. They got some talent over there, too. They just got to put it all together. I think another draft or 2 in Detroit may be okay. Fitzgerald got to come back and help the Cards with the Colts for us. What you think, Dax? I would love it. I would just love to see Fitzgerald come back, period. But I don't know if Fitzy wants to come back. I think Fitzy may be done. Raider 187. I'll say this. DC was bailed out by our defense. I'm shocked that Cleveland didn't go for it on that 4th and 1 or whatever it was. When our defense stopped Chubb from getting that first down, I was shocked that they didn't go for it. And they gave us the ball back. I was very shocked they gave us the ball back with 2 minutes left. But DC definitely got bailed out by that defense. 1 first down, and this is a whole nother conversation we're having about Derek Carr. So, yes, the defense definitely bailed DC out. Definitely bailed him out. That was a terrible INT that he threw. That was terrible. Terrible as fuck. One of the worst interceptions that I've seen him throw in his career. It wasn't needed. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't needed. Like, we had plenty of time on the clock. You don't have to go out there and air the ball out like that with nobody open in the double coverage. Yeah, we need Tyron Johnson too. I definitely want to see him get more action. Let me see. Shout out to Bass, man. Yeah, definitely, bro. Defense saved us. Definitely came out and saved it. But DC did what DC can do. We all know what DC can do. He came out and did what he was supposed to do the first time, was come down, lead us down to the field, lead us down the field, and give us a chance to win the game. And that's what happened. One thing I love about DC was when Zay Jones looked bad the second to the last possession, he told him on the sidelines, I'm going back to you again. I'm going back to you again. And that's what he did. And he got us in position to kick a field goal, and we won the game. So there you have it. But that defense definitely bailed out our quarterback. Definitely. Because if Cleveland got that first down and they ran that clock out, you guys, we'd be having a whole nother conversation. The people would be out pitchforks everywhere saying, get DC the fuck out of here. One Cleveland first down, and we'd be having a whole nother conversation. Everybody would be out here screaming about letting DC go. Except for the Kardashians. Yeah, got to improve your ball security, bro. Facts. Jose, Tom Cable needs to go. Too many holding calls. Shout out to Alex Leatherwood, though. I believe he didn't have any last night. I believe Brandon Parker and Simpson was the ones that kind of fucked us up. You know what I mean? Shout out to you, Jose. Appreciate you, brother. I like your channel. You respond to everyone. Thanks, bro. Go Raiders. Risky. It's all love, my brother. I try to, respond to as many people as I can possible, man. True, 100%, but receivers play worse to me than DC. I'll say this. If our receivers caught a lot of those balls that they needed to catch, it probably wouldn't have came down to DC having to throw an interception at the end of the game. So I can agree with you on that, Jason. But at the end of the day, man, Carr's an 8-year vet. There's no reason to throw that kind of interception at the end of the game with the game on the line. Sorry, man. Yes, lots of drops. DC put the ball in a lot of these guys' breadbasket. Foster Moreau, two costly drops. Brian Edwards drop. You know what I mean? A lot. Deshaun Jackson. Oh my God, that was one of the ugliest drops I've ever seen. But at the end of the day, hey, it is what it is. Stu is okay. He's going on Hammers Live. That's what's up. That's what's up. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Wipe them feet, hit them thumbs up. If Zay can track the ball, Zay always has a problem tracking the ball, Ken. It's ugly. It's ugly. But that interception was, to me, is not on Zay. I don't know why anybody would try to blame that on Zay. DC threw a Hail Mary up in the double coverage. There's no excuses for that. There's none. You cannot blame that on Zay. And if you're gonna blame that on Zay, I just feel like you're one of them guys that just can say that you just think that DC can do no wrong. Yep, Maz dog, you ain't never lied, bro. We continue the time-held Raiders tradition of playing down to the other team's level. Exactamundo. Couldn't have said it any better, my brother. And we still win. Hey, as long as we won, man. Bench Parker, bro. I don't understand why Illuminor is not out there. I don't understand that. I don't. Illuminor is the better right tackle option. I don't understand why he's still not out there. I have no clue. I have no idea. Another reach. Brandon Parker, former third round pick. Bum. Oh, man. And Raider says, Carr has some weird thing for Zay and it's costing us. They built a rapport in the offseason in Raider. These guys were at the park every day, throwing to each other, throwing and practicing with each other. So I get it. And I remember that Carr did say that Henry Ruggs and Zay Jones were like the best practice players that he's ever had. You know what I mean? So, when you got a rapport with the guy, you're going to keep trying to go his way. And I get it. You know what I mean? He still hasn't built that. He still hasn't built that with Brian Edwards yet. Waller missing is huge. Is huge right now for us. Yeah, man. You guys, shout out to my boy Ricardo. Shout out to my boy Cardo. He reminded me of something today. All right. And he sent me this text, and I hope you're watching, brother. He said a lot of people talked about us struggling against the COVID hurt Browns team. Did everybody forget that, we all know that we lost our head coach. We lost our number one receiver with Ruggs. Waller hasn't played in the last few weeks. Kenyon Drake is gone for the season. Our end goal is gone for the season. Both our starting guards never played a down. I mean, well, Denzel Good played a few in the first week, but he's gone. Incognito's gone. We lost Arnett. We lost Mullen now. We lost Hobbs last unexpectedly to a COVID situation. Perriman, our leader on our defense, is gone. McCoy is gone for the season, and he was going to play a pivotal role at defensive tackle for us. There was a lot of shit that happened. A lot of shit that happened to this team. Shout out to Cardo for writing that long. There was even more to it. But yeah, man, we were depleted this season. So for us to be, there you go. Nicholas Morrow, for us to still be 7-7, that speaks volumes. I mean, the only thing that I have an issue with is this team not fighting. You didn't fight to win against the Giants. You didn't fight to win against the Washington football team. There's games out there, the Bears, that you guys should have won. We gave up. Like, we'd be in a whole different discussion right now if we won those 3 games. We'd be what, 10-4, somewhere around there, and we'd be having a whole different conversation. So, I want to say this team is not giving up, but they have. In a sense, we gave up, then we don't. We gave up. We come back against Dallas on Thanksgiving in prime time and fight it out to get the W. We fought last night to get the W. I just, we got to continue to fight, man. We gave up too many games not fighting. That Bears game, there was no fight in this team. I was there live. There was no fight at all. That Giants game, no fight at all. DC went out there and just shit the bed. The Washington football team game, there was no fight in us, man. No fight. The coaching, just terrible coaching, man. But at the end of the day, man, we're still here. We're still in control of our own destiny. That's what's so fucking crazy about this team, man. You go beat Denver. Kansas City beats Pittsburgh. Baltimore loses. There's some things that can happen where, boom, we're right back in the whole shit. So, yeah, man. Ravens game was the best comeback game. That was definitely a beautiful game. I was there live. That was beautiful. But I've seen some more games that I thought was better comeback victories. That Tampa Bay Buck game in overtime in 2016, the 2016 game against Baltimore, last year, man. The Hail Mary from DC to Ruggs. There's been some great comeback victories. It's just this year we got to put a couple more together, man, in order. Well, hopefully we don't need to come back against the Broncos. Hopefully we don't need to come back against the Colts. And hopefully we don't have to come back against the Chargers. Damn, I know what you meant. You meant this year. I know what you meant, brother. I'm just talking about all in general. You know what I'm saying? The Saints game with Crabtree too. Julio, I was at that game. Week 1 in New Orleans, 2016. The 2-point conversion to win the game. You know what I mean? I was there. Love this channel, man. Thanks for putting in time to do this. Shout out to Steve Long. I appreciate you, brother. We got to get red zone fixed. Yeah, it definitely is a problem. I like that fake punt yesterday too, man. I loved it. Levitt, ran for that first down. That was pivotal. Man. That was a momentum thing for us. We needed something like that. We needed a call like that. We needed some bravery out there. We needed something that was going to be a spark. And that fake punt definitely was a spark. Shout out to Richie B for calling a great special teams game yesterday. That's where his strengths are. That's where his strengths are. He's a great special teams coach. He's just not a head coach. But yeah, we definitely got to fix that red zone problems. That 50-50 ball in the corner to Brian Edwards was a start. We just got to continue to do that. You know what I mean? Hey, Docs, that song with Mozzie slaps, bro. I appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you, King. Appreciate you. Levitt was smiling. Facts. Before the snap, this is facts. Julio, who's to say that he won't be back? Abram may be back. It's a dislocated shoulder, man. This guy's a beast. He may pop his shit back in the play and be there Sunday against Denver. You never know. You know what I mean? So you never know. With this year wrapping up, who do you think gets re-signed? Are you just talking about, Kelvin, just all the guys under 1-year deals? Marcus, appreciate you, brother. So you got that Northern Cali swag. Born and raised, King. Tapping in from work. Arkansas, what's up, brother? Are you talking about just 1-year deals, Kelvin, like the guys that are on 1-year deals? Because I'm definitely bringing Solomon Thomas back. I would love to bring Darius Falone back if possible. Would love to see what he can do. Bring him in on maybe a 2-year deal, second-year team option. I would love that. Bring those two guys back. They're still young. You know, I mean, you re-sign Hunter Renfrow. I mean, this guy is a fucking monster. You re-sign Maxx Crosby. Shout out to him. You see, I got my Max on today. Got my Max on. First Pro Bowl, one of many. You got to re-sign him. Yannick still has 1 more year on his deal. Denzel Perryman still has 1 more year on his deal. So I think you play those out and see what happens. You let KJ Wright walk. He's old, man. He's slow. Let him walk. Maybe you bring Casey Hayward back if he's willing to come back on a cheap deal. I'm not giving him no crazy amount of money. I think that when Casey is targeted, you guys, he kind of gives up some ass here and there. I'm going to be totally real with you. He's still, 32, 33 years old. I mean, he's up there in age. I'm not giving him a crazy amount. You know, maybe like another 2-year deal, second-year team option, you know, maybe something like that. Ken said Yannick looked slow yesterday too. He did look slow. Usually Yannick has those mean get-offs, and he wasn't showing that today. I mean, yesterday. He wasn't showing that. I got a feeling that Levitt's going to get re-signed for special teams. I'm not mad about that, Hawk, to be honest. I think Levitt is a great special teams player, just a terrible safety. What happened with Mullen? Ankle injury, man. He's gone for the year. He's gone for the year. Gone for the year. Oscar, bring back Nicholas Morrow. It just depends on what we bring in at defensive coordinator. If Gus is back, maybe. Gus was very high on Nicholas Morrow in the offseason. Very high on him. Very high on him. So just depends on who we bring in. That's a good question, Brandon. What do you think? What do you think? What are you guys giving Max next year? Hopefully Javen comes back balling out of control too. KJ missed on some key downs. He did, but he's old, man. KJ Wright played every snap last night. He played every snap, I believe. Every one of them. So, you know, KJ at his age, he shouldn't be out there playing that many snaps at all. Marcus, I think we're going to run a 4-3 regardless. We don't have the personnel. If we run a 3-4 defense, that means we're going to have to go out and basically retool the whole defense. I would love to have a 3-4, but I don't think it's going to happen. It's going to be too much turnaround. You know what I mean? Way too much turnaround. 4-year, $50 million deal for Max. I don't think that's going to be enough, Mike Hawk. No more than 12 mil per year. Frank, I don't think that's going to be enough. Max 15 mil. That's somewhere where I think you start 187, 15 mil a year. I think that's where Max will get. It's just that's what it is these days. That's what it is. 15 to 18. What DC would you like, Docs? It just depends, bro. It depends. I would love to bring in the head coach, the defensive coordinator from Indy. You know what I mean? And let him figure out that defense, whether he's a head coach or a coordinator. I would love to bring him in and figure that out. He runs a 4-3, and he's well respected by his players. He said Crosby spends too much unnecessarily. 5-year, 95 mil. Okay. James says, pay the man. Pay him. Chili says 17. I hear you. Yeah, Sandy, but it's about this though. It's about the position. It's about the position. Defensive ends get paid way more than tight ends. I think he would too. Max can get 15 to 17 a year, but he'll accept a team friendly year. Come on. I definitely agree with you, brother. FYB, I agree with you. I agree. He'll take a team friendly deal. Um, I mean, look, Vegas, no state tax. He got sober. He got the shield tattooed on him, man. He'll definitely take a team friendly deal, but he's going to still want his shillings, you guys. He's definitely still going to want his shillings. Yes, Matt E is definitely a great candidate. Definitely TNO8. Facts. Shout out to Bobby V, man. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for the super sticker, as always, King. Shout out to you, my brother. Wipe them feet, you guys. If you guys are new to the channel, man, hit the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. I definitely appreciate it. Abram has a dislocated shoulder. That's what it sounds like. And you know what? I'll read Raider Scouts. Shout out to my boy Scout. I'll read his let me see. Where's Raider Scout out? Where's Raider Scout? All right, right here. Jonathan Abrams suffered a dislocated shoulder versus the Browns last night. He will undergo an MRI today to determine the severity and if he can continue playing. This is not, I almost had a fucking glitch. This is not the first time Abram has dislocated his shoulder this season. As he continued to play 100% of the snaps on it, it is possible he doesn't miss any time and continues playing on it. It's unknown if rookie Tyree Gillespie or Roderick Teamer would start at strong safety if Abram misses time. There you go. Let me see. There's still a chance. All right. What do you think of J.C. Jackson? I would love to have him in, Eddie. Cornerback one. Cornerback one. Instantly. Let me see. I'll keep you posted. All right. Pop his shit right back in, bro. Doc's pressures aren't sacks like yards aren't TDs. I wouldn't pay Max more than 17. He's a great player, but to get that kind of money, you need to get 12 plus sacks. I mean, at the end of the day, man, let's just be real. Yes, pressures aren't sacks. I totally agree with you, brother. But Maxx Crosby is definitely one of our building blocks. And you want to take care of some of your own, man. This guy is bought into the Raiders culture. Like I said, he has the shield tattooed on him. This guy loves being a Raider, got his life together being a Raider. You take care of your building blocks. You take care of your building blocks. You have to. You know what I mean? So I agree with you. Because we always argue about, DC having the most throwing the most passing yards, but not having the most TDs. So I get you. It's kind of the same argument, right? It's kind of the same argument. Well, I don't talk, man, bro. I don't even know, man. When I'm so motherfucking mad about that shit, bro. Tyron Johnson is a beast. You activate him week in and week out for him not even to get any snaps. It makes no fucking sense at all. No sense at all, man. I don't get it, bro. I really don't get it, my brother. I'm not giving him 20, Marcus. No way. I'm not giving him 20. 15 to 17 sounds about right. I fuck with you heavy, Graphk, because you don't sugarcoat anything. And in today's world, everyone wants to fucking be fucking PC. Shout out to you, Paul. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, brother. No, he wasn't out there returning kicks, J-Dog. It was Jalen Richard. Richard was out there yesterday returning kicks. Excuse me, y'all. Still getting that COVID out my body. Still getting that COVID out of me body. He got a few snaps yesterday, but Ken, he wasn't. To be honest, I don't even see him. I got to go back and look at the film because that's how much I knew. I didn't even know he had any snaps yesterday. I had no clue. None. Steven, I'm good with that. 16 and a half. I love that. Out the Raider Sound. What's up, my brother? Out the Raider John, my dog, my brother. Abram is a beast. This injury ain't nothing. Remember when he tore his rotator cuff out his shoulder and started hitting people with the other one? That was week 1, right? His rookie season against Denver. He finished the game, tore his whole shit, and still played. One thing about Abram, man, is he is a dog. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I've been kind of over the whole Jonathan Abram experience, but to see how he played yesterday at linebacker, if we can just continue to play him at linebacker where that fits his strengths, I'm all for keeping Abram around. But if you're going to put him back at strong safety, I do not want anything to do with Jonathan Abram. I'm done. Either play him close to the line of scrimmage every down or let him walk. The best ability is availability. Facts. Factory outlet, man. Factory outlet. Smash that like button, you guys. Facts. Justin Saint says smash the like button, man. Definitely, man. You can't cover for shit, filthy. That's real. Brian Edwards or Andre Holmes. Bro, I'm going Brian Edwards, bro. I'm going Brian Edwards. I was never an Andre Holmes guy. Andre Holmes was just, I guess, you want to say kind of like a dog for us because he played for a lot of bad teams. You know what I mean? Andre Holmes was better for us because he played for terrible teams. That's how I feel. You know what I mean? But Andre Holmes was never a great football player. Brian Edwards is still young and still has some time to figure it out. I didn't see Kuntz play yesterday. That was surprising. Spencer makes no sense at all. Incompetent ass coaching staff. Makes no sense. Makes no sense. You got a defensive end that's coming off of 2 sacks back-to-back 2 games, and he doesn't play. That's just weird as fuck to me. Still getting rid of Cartwright. Be honest. I mean, to be honest with you, bro, I don't know. I think that maybe Mark Davis allows him to play out his contract. I think that's kind of where we are right now. I don't know. Mark Davis sounds as if he's not going to get rid of DC unless he finds a better option. That to me, that's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like. So I don't know. I think that DC will be our quarterback next year unless, Russell Wilson or Aaron Rodgers really becomes a real possibility. But if not, I think DC will be our quarterback. Oh, man, I'm taking Renfro over Seth Roberts all day, every day. One thing I loved about Seth Roberts, though, Aurora, was that man can block. People do not understand how good of a blocker Seth Roberts was. That guy was a fucking beast. He said Rod Streeter, O'Brien. Like, I'm going to be honest, I loved Rod Streeter for some reason. I don't know why I did. But I like that comparison a little better, Chili. I'm still going to go Edwards, though, because I feel like he has more potential. But I like that. Rod Streeter was my guy. R.I.P. to Neron Ball. That was my guy, man. Florida boy. Sad story, man. Definitely sad story. No. Raider Sound, I definitely do not. Timmy played for us for so long. I know that now this league is more of a passing league, but I don't think that it's going to take forever for someone to break Tim Brown's reception record. I don't see it. I think that we need a true number 1 receiver, right? If anyone does break that, it'd probably be Waller. But Waller's already up there in age, 30 years old. So we need a young wide receiver 1. You bring in a young guy that can play here for the next 10 plus years, and then maybe that Tim Brown record to be broken. Oh, you mean the 1-1 season? Raiders say, oh shit, I don't know. I know right now Hunter Renfrow has 909 receiving yards right now, guys. He is literally 91 yards away from going over 1K. That's beautiful. Shout out to Hunter Renfrow, man. 909 receiving yards. That is big, man, for a slot guy. That's huge. See, I didn't know that, Raider John. I didn't know that. I had no clue. He's 11 catches away. I thought you were meant like all together, like breaking Tim Brown's record, like his all like reception record clear. Like I didn't know it was you guys were talking about a 1 year breaking it this year, like a 1 year thing. I didn't know that. So yeah, if it's only 11 catches away, definitely. I mean, you got 3 games to catch 11 passes, and at this point, he's our number 1 receiving option, right? So definitely, he'll definitely break that. Definitely break that. Denarius Moore was fire. I think Denarius Moore would be great in today's NFL. Lewis Murphy, another Florida boy. Any linebackers in college catch your eye, potential first-round middle linebackers? Devin Lloyd. Me and Hammer were talking about him the other day. Utah linebacker. He's a monster. Can get it done against the run and get it done in coverage. He seems to me like that true sideline to sideline linebacker. Outside of him, I got to do some more homework on these guys. I still have not gotten a chance to do that, to do my homework on it. Oh, yeah, Waller did break it last year, huh? Yeah, he broke that last year. So is he closer to breaking Waller's record? Is that what it is? My apologies, y'all. I don't keep an eye on all these records. I just want to win. You know what I mean? I don't really keep an eye on every single one of these records. So I don't know some of the shit y'all saying. I don't even know what the fuck y'all talking about. Why did Renfrow not make the Pro Bowl? I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I don't get it at all. Oh shit, the record is 107. Renfrow has 89. If that's true, then Corey, it's not going to happen. Darren got 107 and Brown had 104. Oh yeah, so if Renfrow only has 89, I don't see that happening at all. All Black says, my man's Honcho doesn't believe other QBs that are less talented than Carr are putting up more points with worse talent. I drafted him in my first mock draft on my sorry ass channel. Raider Sound, why you say my sorry ass channel, bro? Don't disrespect your shit like that, bro. Keep working, man. Keep grinding, brother. Keep grinding. Hey, Raider John, it's facts, bro. Why is everybody just putting insert names? Yeah, give Edwards a chance still, man. He's still on his rookie contract. This guy's young. He's young. He may never be wide receiver 1, but I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. If we can get Bryan Edwards to be a true wide receiver 2, I'd be happy with that. I would definitely be happy with that. Like real shit. One thing I like about Bryan Edwards too, finally, he's still young and he's been fairly healthy. His knock coming out of college, out of South Carolina, was he was always hurt. I remember in high school he was hurt, in college he was hurt. He was hurt during the draft process. That's why he dropped to the 3rd round. The guy was a first-round talent. So he's been fairly healthy in his NFL career. So, you know, if he can continue to do that, man, Edwards can get better and better and better year in and year out. Edwards has potential. Wide receiver, need depth. Even if he's 3rd, 3 or 4, yeah, not bad at all. Bro, Renfrow should have definitely been in the Pro Bowl. Definitely. But there's a lot of great receivers in the AFC, you guys. You know what I mean? It's kind of tough to pick Renfrow over a lot of these other guys. You know what I mean? It really is tough. I mean, the guy's not over 1,000 yet. There's probably a bunch of other receivers that already got over 1,000 receiving yards this year. You know what I mean? So it's tough. It's tough. Renfrow at some point will get his Pro Bowl nod. Trust me, you guys. It's all good. I wish he would have made it this year, but hey, man, we got 3. We got 3, man. We got 3, and we got 2 on the defensive side of the ball. That's huge. That's huge, man. That speaks volumes of where we came from these past 3 years. That defense was bad. Raider T, what's up, brother? Edwards needs to be playing more on the outside. I blame that on coaching. Oscar says Brandon Parker got snubbed. Aurora, man, he shouldn't be out there trying to return those punts in the first place, man. Let's just be real, bro. He shouldn't be out there. If you got Johnson, man, if you bring him up off the practice squad, why is he not out there fielding those punts? Doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Black Sunday. Let me say this, brother. Shout out to you. Thank you for the super. If he doesn't play this Sunday, because I already feel how I feel. I'm gonna be really real with y'all. And you guys already know how I feel. I've spoke on this shit a million times. If he doesn't play Sunday, I look, you guys, you got to kind of start looking at Clutch Sports and saying, what the fuck are you guys directing your client to do? Just being real. Because now we're very much alive in this hunt for the playoffs. If your best player isn't out there to help try to get this team there with the IT band injury, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think you got to start looking a little more deeper into what's going on. Incognito David will never play a down for the Raiders ever again in life, brother. He's done. He's done. Chili says Wilder's playing politics right now. He should have been on the field. DC needs to throw that fade to Edwards more. Manuel, I'm trying to tell you, brother. For those who was watching that live stream yesterday, I said right here, I want to see a 50-50 ball in the corner to Bryan Edwards. That's what I want to see. And guess what happens? Next play, 50-50 ball, Bryan Edwards TD. I literally asked for that play, and DC gave it to me, man. Shout out to our quarterback. Thank you for that, brother. That's all I want to see. I want to see more of those. Brandon said, I had an IT band injury. You got to stretch that shit out enough and you're good. Docs, people keep talking about how hurt Cleveland is, but we are down 12 to 13 starters and coaching as well. Marcus, I hear you, brother. At the end of the day, man, a win is a win. A win is a win. You went into rough territory, man, in Cleveland in that cold weather, man, in the middle of the winter, and still pulled that W off, man. And pretty much stopped one of the best top 3 running backs in this league. He had 91 rushing yards. To me, that's a win. That's a dub. Definitely, Curtis. But I didn't want to call that one yesterday, though. I said I don't think DC is going to throw a pick right here. I didn't want to say nothing, man, because people have been calling me a hater and shit because I've called 2 of his interceptions. But one thing I did say was I'm not going to call a DC INT here. I'm not going to do that. And the fucking next fucking play, he threw a fucking pick. Fucking crazy, man. Shout out to Black Sunday once again. And why are we bombing balls to Zay Jones? I don't get it. And where's the receiver we signed? Johnson, bro. Johnson, I guess, was out there yesterday. I guess he had a few snaps. But I don't understand why we're not throwing him the ball more. Zay Jones cannot track the ball for the life of him. Not track the ball for the life of him, man. To me, if you're going Zay, if you're going a deep ball to Zay, to me, it pretty much has to be a perfect thrown ball. You know what I mean? But there's a reason why Zay is not a number 1, number 2, number 3 wide receiver in this league. There's a reason. I mean, if you guys expect Zay Jones to be fucking, a top dog, then you guys are setting yourself up for failure. I don't expect Zay Jones to track balls down like that. It's Zay fucking Jones. You know what I mean? Like you expect Zay Jones to be that guy. I don't expect him to be that. But Black Sunday, I hear you, brother. Diablo been looking nice. Definitely, bro. Definitely. He was in on that big play that saved us the game. He was in on that tackle on Nick Chubb on that 3rd and 3, 3rd and 5, whatever, when they ran the ball before they punted. He was in on that play. He went in there and broke that shit up. So What's the word on Abram? Jose, it sounds like a dislocated shoulder, brother. Yeah. One thing, bro, that I think Deshaun Jackson needs to get better with as well. I said this yesterday on the live stream, you guys. This guy has to stop looking for the PIs. Stop looking for the PIs and go get the touchdown. If Deshaun Jackson would have, on that one play where DC bombed it to him, if he would have just used his speed, that would have been an easy touchdown. Deshaun Jackson was trying to get go into the defender to pick up a PI. I know he was held a little bit. I get it, you guys. I know he was held a tiny bit. But at the end of the day, man, use your speed, and it would have been a clear PI at that point then. It'd have been a clear PI at that point because the hold would have been clear. Use your speed. That's what you were brought in for. That's what you were brought in for. If you would have used your speed on that pick and not try to dump into the defender, you would have got a touchdown. Or you would have got a clear PI. That shit is weird to me, man. Like, you're too old, bro. You're 35 years old, and you're trying to dip into defenders to get the PI call when you're one of the fastest guys in the league. Just use your speed. You're clearly faster than that corner. Use your speed, touchdown. You know what I mean? Like, it's just clear as day. He said he probably can with that black visor. He appears to play scared at times. Hey, man, to be 14-year, 15-year vet, if you playing scared right now, that speaks volumes of who he is. Stop falling down before you get hit. Bro, Deshaun is literally out there every fucking play trying to pick up a PI. Why don't you pick up a first down? Why don't you pick up a touchdown? Why don't you just catch the damn ball? I mean, there's been a few clear breadbasket writing your numbers. It is what it is, man. We should have never let Nelly go. Ken, we didn't let Nelly go. Nelly left on his own. And shout out to him. He went and got a $13 to $15 million bag out of New England. He finessed him because I wasn't paying him that. At the most, I was giving Nelly 10 mil. 10 mil. Yeah, he does that shit, AB, every fucking time he's out there. Tyron Johnson is better than Zay Jones and Bryan Edwards. I'm just waiting for us to be able to showcase that. You know what I mean? Exactly, bro. The past, 3 games, we've been bombing it to him, and he's like that guy. He's not. Why did we sign D-Jack? We signed him for his speed, and he's not using it. He's just not using it, Black Sunday. You know what I'm saying? That's what we signed him for. We just signed him for his speed, and he's not using it. Every corner is not going to be Anthony Brown, where they just clearly give you a PI every time the ball goes your way. Every corner is not going to do that. D-Jax needs to find a way to just, bro, use your speed, outrun the defender, and go and get the touchdown, man. That's it. Foster definitely made up, though, real, for those 2 drops. He got a few big receptions at the end of the game to help us win this game. Shout out to Black Sunday, my brother. Mike Williams is a free agent this offseason. I prefer him over Edwards. I would too. I definitely would prefer him over Edwards, but he's the more expensive option. Somebody's going to pay him $15 to $20 million, and Edwards is still on a rookie contract. And Mike Williams is not coming in to be a clear-cut number 1 receiver. Would he be a good option? Yes, definitely. But I don't want to hear any more excuses anymore with the DC not having any fucking weapons. I don't want to go get Mike Williams and not have him have a clear wide receiver 1. There's other guys out there that are clear number 1 options. Shit, Godwin may be a cheaper option now that he's out for the season with a torn ACL or some shit. He may be a super cheap option at this point. Go get him on a 1-year deal. You know what I mean? A 1-year prove-it deal. Hey, you might be able to go get Godwin on a 1-year prove-it deal, and then still go get Christian Kirk. I'd be down to do that. Go get Godwin on a 1-year prove-it deal, and then go get Christian Kirk. I would like that. Mike Williams is inconsistent. He has games where he's nowhere to be seen. Raidernation, facts. Facts. Shout out to Daniel, man. Appreciate you, brother, on the super. I appreciate you, King. Real talk. Devin Lloyd or those 2 defensive tackles are the safest picks unless Matt Corral falls to us. Raider Sound, I hear you, brother. Tyler Lockett. Michael Gallup is nice too, but he's just not a clear wide receiver 1. Would you rather get Adams or Godwin and Robinson? Look, I want Devontae Adams. If you can go get the clear-cut best wide receiver in the league, you got to go get him. You got to go get him. If you can get the best wide receiver in the league, you go get him. But I would love to have an Allen Robinson or a Chris Godwin as well. Bugsy, what's up, my brother? Offense needs to step up. Facts, bro. Facts. This 14, 15, 16-point games ain't going to do it. Marcus says, Doc's been watching film on D-Jax. He runs the wrong routes on option routes a few times. I know he's new to the system, but that's not acceptable. Talk that shit, bro. Talk that film shit, Marcus. Adams the number one without A-Rod. Definitely, Raider Rich. Definitely, bro. Shit, he was a number one at Fresno State with DC. But I hear you though. I hear you, Rich. I know what you're saying. I mean, you go from playing with undoubtedly a top 10 quarterback of all time to coming to Vegas and playing with DC. It's a huge difference. But one thing with Devontae is he already has a rapport with DC. Mike, that's facts. That's facts. Ryu, I agree. Yeah, John, Godwin definitely just tore his ACL. But what I was saying was if you can get him on a 1-year cheap prove it deal, just say, hey, man, come in, 1-year prove it deal. Give him 10 plus mil. Come on, come in for a 1-year deal and then earn you another contract. I'll be down with that. I'll be down to go get him and Christian Kirk. Juju, everybody saying Juju. Shit, man. I mean, hey, that's just another wide receiver too. If you guys are happy to go get Juju and have a wide receiver too, cool. Or if we go get a Jameson Williams from Alabama in the first round, if we decide on going to wide receiver and then go get Juju in free agency, I wouldn't be mad about that because then you got a young guy on the outside that could be a wide receiver one, and you got Juju. Then you got Hunter Renfrow in the slot with Waller. That's still mean. But I don't know about Juju anymore, you guys. I'm going to be honest. And I don't want motherfuckers, man, on this team. I mean, Deshaun Jackson already fucking puts every meal that he eats on his fucking Instagram. I don't know if I could have two players that do that. I don't know if we could have one TikTok celebrity and another fucking Instagram star. Deshaun Jackson be like this, man. Clip. Hashtag eating out here in these streets. Like, goddamn, bro. Like, we don't need to see the food you eating and shit. You know what I mean? Who? Wait until I'm done. Wait until I'm done. Close the door. Wait till I'm done. I'm not going to talk with you, bro. Wait till I'm done. Close the door. Damn, bro. Son, hard-headed as hell. What's your thoughts on DJ Chark? He may be more realistic option. I love that too. I would love that too. But DJ Chark to me is a number 2 runner, a wide receiver. Will Fuller is always hurt and always in some shit. As a Notre Dame fan, trust me, I know. Yeah, bro, I gotta tell my son like I'm live, bro. Like they keep doing that goofy shit. When I come out here and open up the garage and open up the door, bro, get the fuck out of here. Mark Davis said D-Jax is always crip walking around the offices. Kyle, I don't think that Kenyon Drake is going to be healthy. I don't think he's going to be healthy. Love my sons to death. They get on my fucking nerves, though. I'm ready to give Vegas a look, man. I know people hate me for that shit. Oh my God, you hate Josh Jacobs? No, I don't. Actually, like Josh Jacobs a lot. I just seen Peyton Barber outplay him yesterday. I'm ready to see different options. Vet O-line, Adams or A-Rob, Xavier Howard, or Xavier Howard, draft DT and strong safety, move Abram to linebacker. Shout out to Robert. I like that. I like it. Vet O-line. Yep. Adams or A-Rob. Xavier Howard, draft DT, and I'm like that. I like that. I like that. I don't, Isaiah. I don't think that he'd ever come to the Raiders. I don't think that he'd ever come to the Raiders. With all the heat between those two teams, him winning a Super Bowl, him talking shit all on Twitter and all that other shit, I don't see it. I don't see it. Hold on, y'all. So what? Not the flash, bruh. God. I had to go in there and just sit. Piece my little man in. E. Adams or nothing. Black Sunday. I'm on that. Devontae or Allen Robinson. Those are the two guys I want. Oh, yeah, man. I'm an 80s baby, man. It's a Raider family. You don't listen, you're scraped out. Straight up. We need that DT from Georgia. Davis, 340 pounds, and plays like Maxx. Jordan Davis. I would love to have him. If he falls to that second round, which I don't see happening, if he fell to the second, I would definitely take him. Hit him with that 3-piece and a drink, man, and that biscuit. Allen Robinson is still young. Daniel, he's still young. I think he's 27, 28. John, they don't give a fuck. They don't give a shit, bro. I could put recording up and they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck about none of that shit. It's their world. I'm just living in it, bro. Sons don't give a shit about none of that. Okay, Allen Robinson, I think he's 27. He's 28. He just turned 28 in August. Still young. Jack, I mean, hey, man, look, I wouldn't be mad about that. We need a true defensive tackle. I'm not mad about that. I know Scout hates him. Scout does not like his game at all. But I do. Bruh. That's funny. Flavio says Brandon Cooks can fly, but he's also a wide receiver too to me. To me, he's not a wide receiver one. Victor, he's not even in his prime yet. He's never played with the quarterback as good as Derek Carr. Ever. Carr and a fourth for Deebo Samuel and Jimmy G. Austin, that would never happen. I want to show y'all something real quick too, because I was thinking about that yesterday, right? Think about this. We always hear about Deebo Samuel, right? He has 100 and something yards more than Hunter Renfrow. That's it. He has 1,088 receiving yards. He's way more explosive than Hunter Renfrow, though, definitely. But I would love a Deebo Samuel, to be honest. But Hunter Renfrow is my dog. Yeah. I've never said he wasn't a good quarterback. He's better than Jimmy G, facts. But one thing about Jimmy G is he's been to a Super Bowl. And I know everybody's gonna say he had a stout defense. That's definitely facts. I seen his record the other day as well with the Niners, and Jimmy G has a pretty great record with them. (27-12) record as a starter with the Niners. But when have I ever said, Victor, that he's not a good quarterback? I've always said he was a good quarterback. I just said he wasn't a great quarterback, not an elite quarterback. I never said that DC wasn't good. He's really good. He's just not great to me. A game manager with a decent defense. Facts. Yep. Also has like 7 rushing. That's facts though, Marcus. DeMarvin Leal. Leal's a beast. Also stacked with a good coach. I'm not going to do the whole comparisons, man, of Jimmy G and DC. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, look, who would I rather have? I'd rather have Derek Carr over Jimmy Garoppolo. That's just real shit. But all I can say is this, man. You know, Jimmy G, whether he's had the better defense or the better personnel or the better coaching staff, there's one thing that you can say between them two is Jimmy G is a proven winner and Carr's not. It's just as simple as that. I don't care about the excuses of no defense, great coach, no coach. At the end of the day, we're going off of statistics that are proven. And Jimmy G is a winning quarterback and Derek Carr is not. You know what I mean? But is as crazy as it sounds, I still would rather have DC over Jimmy G. Chet, I agree. He has a cannon, and that broken leg will never leave his mind. Facts. Jimmy is inconsistent. Carr is not. Oh, Jimmy is consistent. Carr is not. That game was shit, and you went off a field goal at the last second. Zach, just take it for what it is, brother. It was a win. It was a win. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look, bro. We can sit here and debate this this win and cry about only winning by a point and a last second field goal and blah blah. But brother, as Raider fans, we got to take what we can get, bro. And last night we got to win. So just take it for what it is, bro. Just take it for what it is. We got to win. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. I don't care how we got it. Just enjoy it, brother. Enjoy it, because I know I am. Cheers. I'll tell you one thing that I don't like is I think DC threw for what, 4,100 yards thus far this year, but he only has 19 TDs and 11 interceptions. That's a problem. That's a problem. Out the Maxx. Docs, yes or no? JK had the same looks as Barber. Yes, just Barber had the better vision and hit the holes. Josh doesn't. He tries too much. Maxx, I totally agree with everything you just said, brother. Factory outlet. Shout out to my brother Maxx for coming through with that Hall of Game right there. That's facts, bro. Facts. He just says he's overrated. Still has your drawing. Troy, I need that, bro. Hit me on IG. Hit me on IG. That's on the whiteout. That's on the whiteouts. That's not on Carr. So receivers are throwing picks now. I got that noted, Amos. I'm taking that down. I'm taking that down. Writing that down. I'm writing that down, my brother. I'm writing that down. Ryan Edwards and Hunter Renfrow are throwing picks now. Austin, I'm big on that train, bro. I'm very big on that train. Kenneth Walker is my guy. 51-50. I mean, up to this point, bro, I hear you, but it's proven. Barber already started, and he's the only running back that has over 100 yards rushing on this team. Zach, I'm on the winning side, brother. If keeping DC wins gets us to the playoffs, I'm for keeping him. If trading him gets us to the playoffs, I'm for trading him. I want to win. I never picked a side with Derek Carr. I just want to win. Whatever side that is, I'm all for it. That's it. Marcus, I agree with you on that one. That Willie Snead pick week 1 against Baltimore, I can definitely say it was on Snead. I know DC did throw a bullet from like a yard out. I don't know why he threw that ball that damn hard. DC threw a fucking cannon at Willie Snead. But at the end of the day, you're a wide receiver. You're supposed to catch the ball. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I can say that was on Snead. Foster Moreau, there was one on him last week. I'll give him that. But, I mean, come on, man. Did Brian Edwards throw that stupid-ass pick last night? Did Hunter Renfrow throw that pick 6 to Daniel Sorensen, whatever the fuck his name is? Did Waller throw that pick to the Giants? You know. Oh, no, 51-50. I'm not saying that Barber's a running back in this league. All I'm saying is right now he's better than what Josh Jacobs is doing on the field. Or pick or whatever it was. Oh, you know what? I'm talking about the pick 6 that he threw against Miami. And Foster had a part in that as well, because I think that Foster stopped running his route. I think he stopped running his route. Bilbrey, guess what, bro? I love this shit, right? Because you told me to get the fuck out of here, right? But this is my channel, and I don't know how to get the fuck out of here. So I'm going to get you the fuck out of here. Boo, boo, boo. Fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here, man. Clown. Boo, 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 boo. It's Reagan's time, bro. That's all I want to see. You got that young pup, man. Let's see what he can do. You got that young pup, man. See what he can do. That boy got his boot smoked. Austin, I got to see more out of Tyler Huntley, man. I got to see more out of him. One good game. This guy has been a career practice squad guy. I think he's been on the practice squad with Baltimore like 6 times. Undrafted. I got to see more. If he can continue that, then maybe that's someone we can look at. Did he look really good last week? Definitely. But I got to see more out of Tyler Huntley. I hate that. You know, one thing that it was hilarious watching everybody go on all these forums and scream, oh, we got to go get Tyler Huntley. He's better than Carr. No, he's not. We got to see more. We got to see more out of him. You know what I mean? I will real deal kill you, bruh. Whoever the fuck that was that got sniped, I will real deal kill you, bruh. Hey, but this is what I'm saying, though, Raider. And I like this argument that we're having or debate that we're having, because I agree with you. But we can both agree, right, that Barber's doing more than Josh Jacobs, giving the opportunities that he's been given, right? Like we have to be able to agree on that in the limited fashion that Peyton Barber's gotten the ball, he is outplaying Josh Jacobs. We can pretty much every time Jacobs gets the ball, we already know he's going for 3 yards. Every time. 3-yard rush, 3-yard rush, 3-yard rush. Every fucking time. Venezuela, I'm more worried about the Broncos. I'm more worried about the Broncos. You know what? No, I'm not even going to say. I'm more worried about us. What team is going to show up? I don't know. But right now, my eyes are set on the Broncos. That's who I'm set on, brother. But if I had to pick a team who I'm more afraid of, it has to be the Colts. Because their defense is nice, and they have the best running back in the game right now. Jonathan Taylor is a fucking monster, bro. in the passing game and in the run game. This guy can do it all. Running backs are a dime a dozen. That's facts, Vic. Facts, bro. He definitely does. I'm talking about right now, though, Nagel. I'm not going off of the past. I'm not going off of what Josh used to do. I'm talking about right now, like what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? That's what's more. I don't care about what any player did in the past. I'm talking about right now. You know what I mean? Like Carr has not been able to get to the playoffs in 8 years. If he took us to the Super Bowl this year, I wouldn't give a fuck about the other 8 years. I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care. I'd be like, you know what? DC did exactly what I wanted of him. He's winning. That's my quarterback. Kenna, shout out to my boy, man. 916 in the building. No one would have guessed the Raiders starting LG and Right G would be out for the season. Next year, sign some vets on the O-line. DA at wide receiver, nose tackle from Georgia, Jordan Davis. I like that, Kenna. I like that, my brother. Shout out to Kenna. The Colts game is the DC's auditioning for Raiders head coaching job. I love it. I love it. We got Derrick Henry and Jonathan Taylor, two AFC South running backs that are just monsters. Like, that's crazy. Those guys are monsters. You see Derrick Henry goes out and that team just shits the bed. Don't get me wrong, though, Papa T. I can say this, right? Whatever Josh is not doing in the run game, he's making up for it in the pass game. I think he had like 57 yards rushing yesterday or something like that. And then he had like 30, 40 yards in the receiving game. So, you know, Josh is still getting some looks, but it's not enough on the ground. It's not enough on the ground. You should be able to scare the shit out of defenses running the ball. And we don't have that run game right now. Josh does not scare anybody. He does not scare any defense right now. Josh Jacobs does not scare the living shit out of not one defense in this league. And that's the problem. These last 2 years, he scared the shit out of both of them. I mean, he scared the shit out of any team we played against. Not one team is afraid of Josh Jacobs anymore. And that's when it becomes spooky for us. Because at this point, Josh Jacobs is the afterthought. It's just real shit. Aaron, a lot of people have a trash line, bro. Doesn't mean that Peyton Barber is still running the ball better than Josh Jacobs. So what does that say about your boy? What does that say about your boy? You know what I mean? Like what does that say about your boy? Trolls, man. These motherfuckers is weirdos. Shout out to all the trolls in the comment section, man. Go get some money. Go get some pussy, man. Like change your lifestyle up, man. For anybody that can have 5,000 different YouTube accounts is definitely a trash human being, bro. Like, I don't understand how you just spend your whole life with fake ass pages over and over and over. That shit is weird to me, bro. That shit is so like you realize you guys are the most pathetic human beings in the world, right? I just need you to know that, man. I'm gonna remind you every time you come in here with that goofy shit. We the people, bro. Joe Burrow is the most sacked QB in the league, and the Bengals are 8-6. Fuck that shit. Jonathan, don't even say his name anymore, brother. Don't even say his name. Don't even get that man no light. Don't get that man no light. Aaron, I wasn't even talking about you, bro. Fuck is you talking about? Come on, don't come at me like that. I wasn't even talking about you. What the fuck are you talking about? I wasn't talking about you. I feel the NFL made Mad Max a Pro Bowler this year with just 5 sacks just to make it harder to re-sign. Damn, Kenna. That's some real conspiracy theorist shit. I don't think that's true, brother. I don't agree with you on that. Either way, Max is gonna get paid, brother. You know what I mean? But shout out to my brother Kenneth. He came with the conspiracy theorist shit out like a motherfucker. Nah, Aaron, I wasn't talking about you, bro. There was somebody I just shot, man. I had to take him out of the chat. It wasn't you. You have a debate. We can debate. I would never say you're a troll because you don't agree with what I'm talking about, brother. I love that we can debate amongst each other and be able to have this conversation. Trust me, I take none of that personal at all. Shout out to my guy, Aaron. All love, brother. Merry Christmas, though, Kenna. Facts, brother. No. Brandon Cook also is injured all the time. Injured all the time. Like, I don't want a clear cut, to me, wide receiver 2. I know he's a wide receiver 1 in Houston. The only way I would go get Brandon Cooks is if we get a proven wide receiver 1 on the side of him. And that's not going to happen. Lewis, this is facts, bro. Facts. One more concussion away. This is facts. Hey, that's what we here for, Zay. Talk big crazy. Talk big shit. Oh, we have fun over here on Doxy and T, man. I'm all for that as well. I would definitely love to get rid of these first rounders. Pick up some proven talent. But unless this guy is ready to come in and really just ball out and not use these ankle injuries, and he just, to me, Michael Thomas seems like the typical diva wide receiver. Slant guy. Don't do nothing but run slants. If he could come over here and be quiet and just play football, I would definitely love it. Quentin, I know that, Q. I know that Cooks has gotten 1,000 yards, but to me, he's not a wide receiver 1. That's just real shit. The guy can't stay healthy. He's not a Devontae Adams type. He's not a D Hop type. He's not to me, you know what I mean? He's just not that kind of guy. Shout out to my brother Ozzy, man. Appreciate you for becoming a member of the channel, King. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, man. If you guys want to become a member of the channel, hit the link up top. I definitely appreciate you. Yeah, OBJ is going to be a free agent again this offseason too. It's a monster, but damn, right on point. Diva attitude. Diva as fuck. If he can come in and shut the fuck up and just play football, then we rocking. Spotlight, what's up, my brother? Danae, what's good with you, King? Close call, but we got that W, man. That's all that matters. Adams to Vegas next year. Hopefully, man. Stormtrooper, appreciate you, bro. Anything we have right now? I hear you. Q. I don't want to go that route, man. Our luck. This is gonna be another fucking Tyrell situation, a Tyrell Williams situation. You go get Brandon Cooks, you bring him in, he balls out for 2 weeks, and then he fucking gets a concussion or something, and we don't see him no more. You know what I mean? I don't want that. I want somebody that's going to be proven to be able to come in, stay healthy, ball out. I know injuries occur. I know injuries happen. But Devontae Adams, Allen Robinson, those are the guys I'm targeting. Kane, what's up, my brother? Austin, I agree. FC, I was just saying that if we can get him on a 1-year prove-it deal, come in and earn a big contract, I would do it. I would bring in Godwin after that ACL. That's a guy I would take a chance on. Victor, me and Real Time Raider definitely working on something. I'm definitely gonna have him come on the show here soon. Definitely get my guy rocking on here, man. Shout out to him. Oh, it's gonna be Desiree. It's definitely gonna be cheaper. Definitely. MCL, whatever it is. Papa T, I'm all for that. I've been screaming that all year long. I'm cool with that. If you let DC come back another year, at least have another quarterback that's going to learn behind him. That's it. Now, if DC comes back and we go get another veteran to sit behind him, it makes no fucking sense. It makes no sense. Danae, I'm with you. I'm with you. He plays free, Chili. But hey, bro, I would definitely match up Jesse Bates with Merrick back there at safety, but he's gonna be paid too much money, man. I don't want to pay a safety that kind of bread. Jesse Bates is gonna get a big payday. A big payday. I'd rather go get a young guy, draft another safety, but we still have Tyree Gillespie, man. I want to see what Gillespie can do. Yeah, I mean, I want to see what Gillespie can do. I think Gillespie can be that guy that you match up with Merrick for years to come. And then you keep Abram at linebacker. Coconut Smile, we're definitely going to keep Edwards. He's on a rookie contract. Zay, I believe, I don't know, man. If DC is the quarterback, he may come back next year. You know what I mean? That's DC's guy. See, yeah, Mex, I hear you. But me personally, bro, like I feel like this is such a passing league now that I want to have two. I would like to have those two safeties back there that can kind of play free. You know what I mean? I get the strong safety. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I don't have a problem playing two frees back there, man. Get some ball hawks back there. Get some ball hawks back there. I know a lot of people want to agree with me on that, but that strong safety shit is cool. But I want to fucking, you know what I mean, ball hawks back there, bruh. For real. If you have a stout defensive line, you have some good linemen, I mean, some good linebackers, you don't have to really worry about having a strong safety back there that's going to have to kill a lot of these guys. You know what I mean? Let's get some ball hawks back there. Kyle Hamilton, Austin. He'll be gone the first maybe 5 to 7 picks. He'll be gone. He'll be gone. Yeah, bro. Flavio, crazy. T. Higgins, Tyler Boyd, and fucking Jamar Chase. Pretty much 3 number ones. That's crazy. You say Henri, 5150? And Anthony, bro, Anthony, my best friend. That's my brother, bro. I've known him since 3 years old. My nieces, his daughters are in the house with me right now, man. Those are my babies. They're actually at Uncle's house today. Yes, and Henri is my dog. Shout out to Henri and shout out to my sis Ty. I was just over there rocking with her just a minute ago as well. Definitely. Those are my people. That's my family. Now, Flavio, now that's somebody I would overpay to be back there with Merrick. I'm gonna be honest with you. I prefer to go get another safety in the draft, someone young. But if you can match up Marcus Williams with fucking Merrick, oh my God. No one's throwing on that defense. As long as you can match up the corners as well. You need some corners. Trade for John Ross and sign Adams. I'm not trading for John Ross. And I think he's only on a 1-year deal with the Giants, right? I think he can walk. He can walk after the season. So if John Ross can stay healthy, that's another problem with him. You know what I'm saying? Like if he can stay healthy, I watched him at Washington in college. The dude was a monster, fast as fuck. Then went to Cincinnati, couldn't stay healthy for shit. Couldn't even get on the field with that weak ass roster they had. You know what I mean? So, but he's a free agent. If we allowed Deshaun Jackson to walk, I'd bring in John Ross for some speed. Kyrie, I love Sauce Gardner. Love it. Love him. Corner out of Cincinnati. Love him. I think that he'll be a true number one corner in this league. I think he'll be a true number one corner in this league. Potentially defensive rookie of the year next year. You heard it here first. Sauce Gardner's a monster. He's never given up a touchdown at Cincinnati in his collegiate career. What about Devontae Parker? I would let her bring Parker in too. I just feel like he's a number two kind of guy. I don't want to do these moves anymore. 707, you feel me? Where we bring in the Tyrell Williams of the world, the Nelson Aguilars of the world, the Devontae Parkers. I want that guy that every defense is afraid of from day one. I don't want these guys that you bring in, Brandon Cook, Devontae Parker. I want a guy that every defense is going to look at like, holy shit, we have to keep an eye on him at all times. He's over here. Waller's over here. Hunter Renfro's over there. I don't think you guys understand how scary this offense can be just going to get Devontae Adams. You're matching up him with one of the best tight ends in the league with Waller and Hunter Renfro in the slot. One player away from having this offense be explosive as hell. What you do is you go get Devontae Adams, you go draft some O-linemen and get some veterans like a Brandon Sheriff, like some guys in free agency, and boom, this offense is already turned around after a few pickups. That's it. You go get Devontae Adams, man. This offense goes from literally being 14, 15, 16 points a game to potentially 30 plus a game. Because you got the best wide receiver in the league. When healthy, Waller is probably one or two best tight ends in the league. Like, bro, and then you got one of the best slot receivers in the league. It just makes sense. You saw I was playing no cleats in the car. Shout out to my bro Henri. Raider original. I'm not saying it's going to happen. All I'm saying is it can happen. I don't know why you would say never. Why would you say never? How do you know that there's not already a deal in play with Green Bay where Devontae Adams says me and Aaron are running it back one more time and we're both gone after this year? You don't know that. I don't know that. You don't know that. If Green Bay allows him to walk, where does he go? Where does he go? There's only one place where his best friend is playing. The team that he grew up idolizing, the Raiders. For those who don't know, he's from EPA, grew up a Raider fan. East Palo Alto, for those who don't know. I'm taking Williams over Michi any day, like all day, every day. I believe, was it Michi, whatever the fuck you say his name. He got a knee injury. He's hurt. You know, his knee is messed up. Hey, there you go. Shit, if we can get Devontae Adams, I'll start a motherfucking GoFundMe my damn self. I mean, we might be able to buy him like a Toyota Corolla or some shit. You know what I mean? But hey, I'm all for it. Fuck it. Damn, shout out to Wales, man. AJ, that's what's up, my brother. Shout out to Wales, man. Yeah, bro. Go give a chunk of that change to Devontae Adams. Period. Ain't no reason not to go all in on that guy. I'm drinking a thing called Four Corners Local Buzz, little golden nail. Tubby. That's what I'm on, my guy. Facts. Shit, I donate to that GoFundMe. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna stay on this live as long as I can with y'all, right? Because my kids and my nieces are in the house, and I don't want nothing to do with none of that right now. I don't want nothing to do with any of that energy right now. So I'm gonna stay my ass right here in this garage as long as possible. Yes, definitely. Kyle Hamilton is my guy. It's my guy. Yeah, bro. I'm trying to stay my ass away. My dog in there going crazy. The kids out there bouncing off the fucking walls. Bro, I'm staying here. As long as y'all will have me, I'm gonna stay here with y'all motherfuckers. There ain't no way. Shout out from Ireland. We got all kind of motherfuckers in here today, bro. Docs, you don't want no smoke from the kids. I don't want any smoke from them kids. And to be honest with you, they don't want no smoke from me right now. I ain't got it in me, man. Last night I did that live. I did 3 lives, I think, yesterday. I went in the house. I woke up at 4 in the morning. I couldn't sleep. I was up playing on my fucking phone till 7 in the morning. Woke back up, went to go pick up my niece. I don't got it in me right now, man. I don't have it in me, man. Abram, it was a shoulder, Aaron. Shoulder. Wales, Ireland, Australia, international Raiders in the house. Talk that shit, man. Danae, and we were hurt. We had nobody. We were playing third stringers last night, man. It was tough. That was a tough game. The Warriors, man, they look like they about to win that whole shit, man. For real. Papa T definitely would. He definitely would. Definitely would. I do not want Rashawn Breeland. Hey, bro, hey, only one nation. Do me a favor. Go look at all the forums from the Vikings because I do this type of shit. Go read the fan forums real quick and come back after that, bro. You're gonna see this shit, bro. They're so happy that motherfucker's gone. They're so happy he's gone. And we cooked this bullshit. Didn't last year he played for Kansas City, right? Breeland is ass, bro. Do I want Mac? No, we had him before. We had him before. Why at this point, why would you want to go get Mac? All that money to take Yannick or Max off the field? Nah. Love Mac though, man. Love Khalil Mack, but that's not gonna happen. Are you on the Mullen trade campaign? No, not at all. I think Mullen can be a really, really good cornerback too in this league. Eddie's Gaming Channel, what's up, brother? I think he could be a corner too in this league, a solid one at that. Look, man, let him sit out for the rest of the year, get healthy, get that ankle right, and bring him back next year. Frank, in a perfect world, bro, we replace him. We go get somebody younger, somebody fresher, like a J.C. Jackson, where you're gonna have to overpay him, or you go get, someone else. But I mean, if you have to bring Casey back, it has to be on a team friendly contract. Max not coming at a discount, Salvatore. I think he's pretty much proven that. He went and got the bag, which I love it, bro. Like, be about your business. At the end of the day, man, y'all, this is all at the end of the day, man. None of us can't do shit out here without money, right? It's about generational wealth. Khalil Mack went to Chicago, left the team that drafted him, and made enough money to last him and his family for the rest of for generations to come. I'm not mad at Khalil Mack. You know what I mean? Like, it made sense. He did everything he could do for that defense with us, and he went and got a bag. Like, for those who say Khalil Mack, man, was stupid, fuck him, he's unloyal. Bro, he's loyal to his family. He's loyal to his family. That man ran up a bag so severe that the rest of his family can chill for the rest of their fucking life. You know what I mean? So shout out to Khalil Mack, man, for finessing Chicago out of the biggest defensive contract in the world. I respect it, man. Run that bag up, man. Anybody out here getting that money? Cheers to you, man. Straight up. Real talk. If y'all ain't about that bag, man, I'm going to tell you one thing, man. Love your family a little more. Love your family a little bit more, man. Love your family a little bit more, man. Yeah, but Jimmy Smith is also Flavio old as shit. He's up there in age. I like Jimmy Smith, but he's too old. He's too old. Reese, love and feelings don't pay bills, man. I would like to bring in Marcus Peters. I would let her bring in Marcus Peters. Grew up a Raider fan. I'd bring in Peters. Why not? Loyal or the bag. Zach, why can't you have both? You can't be loyal to, like, bro, like, what do you mean? Like, if Khalil Mack's not loyal because he went and got a bag for his family, he's loyal to his family. Basically, what happens is, right, this is a business. He left Target to go to Walmart because he got more money. Zach, are you gonna turn down Target when he offer you more money? Are you gonna say, nah, I'm gonna stay at Walmart, man? I'm loyal to these motherfuckers. No, you're not. Doesn't make any fucking sense. You got to stop that, bro. There's ways of being loyal and about the bag. This is a business. This is a business. If I work at Walmart and Target says I'm gonna give you $20,000 extra a year to come over here and do the same job you're doing over there, guess what I'm gonna do? Walmart. I'm out of here, man. I'm going to Target. Fuck what y'all got going on. May Spitfire, guess what? You say that. DC already got his $124 million contract. He got his before Mac. He made his money before Mac. He's good. Now DC can do that type of shit. If DC never got that big bag where he was at once the biggest, highest paid quarterback in the league, DC would be chasing a bag too. It just so coincidentally came from us. You know, quarterback is a harder position to fill than defensive end. We paid Carr. If Carr never got that big contract, Carr would have did the same shit. At the end of the day, Carr got about 2 less babies than Phillip Rivers, man. You got to run it up. You got to get that bag too. Facts. Yeah, look. Leave the loyalty, you guys. Leave the loyalty to teams up to us, the fans. Leave the loyalty up to us. Don't ever think that these guys are loyal to anything. They work their asses off their whole life to make enough money to take care of their families, man. Leave the loyalty up to us, to me, Tubby, Retarded Sauce, Mick Raider. You know what I mean? Leave it up to Quentin. You know what I mean? Leave it up to us. Like, bro, I'm never gonna look at players and be like they were unloyal. Get your money, man. Get your money. It's a business. It's a motherfucking business. That's why I can never play in the NFL, because I love the Raiders so much that I couldn't play for another team. I love this team so much that I'll be that dude. And with the first pick, the Denver Broncos select Graphk Raider out of Sacramento, California. I'm gonna be like, bro, I'm out, bro. Fuck this shit. I'm cool. Y'all can have that, bro. I'm out. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I couldn't do it. You know what I mean? But these guys, they don't need to do that. Leave the loyalty up to us, and leave the game and the business side to those guys. There's no loyalty in business, man. As sad as it is, there's no loyalty in business. There's none. That's why a lot of people got let go during the pandemic. You know what I mean? And them jobs didn't give a fuck. They didn't give a shit. There's no loyalty. There's none. Andy, what's up, brother? Yvonne, the only way I see this is if he comes out next year and balls out. He returns to that form the first 2 years of his contract. Bro, not even if you were getting a Mac type contract, G. I'll never be put in that position, bro. And you won't ever catch me. Like I said, bro, NFL, going to the NFL was never my dream. You know what I mean? Like, that was never, I never wanted to play in the NFL. I had baseball teams looking at me, bro. I had the Padres, the Blue Jays come scout me. But there's no way in hell you're gonna see me run around as a diehard loyal Raider fan since I was 2-3 years old, born into this shit, wear a fucking Denver Broncos helmet on Sunday. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. He said, no, Graphk, you got to answer, G. He said, just sign the contract and sabotage. Russell, the Raiders own tiebreakers against the Ravens, Steelers, Browns, Dolphins, Broncos. Remember that in 3 weeks, y'all. Facts. 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 But you got to win these next 3 games, or it don't matter. That was a dream, Brandon. That was definitely a dream, brother. Definitely a dream. My uncle played for the A's. Both my uncles played for the A's, actually. That would have been a dream. On that Albert Hainsworth shit, bro. Get that bag and just say fuck it. Brandon says, sign that deal and be like, look, y'all, man, my mental health is fucked up right now. I need to sit at home and watch these games from my couch. You feel me? He said, you better watch out. Them kids gonna jump you. This is facts. Facts. Now I'm gonna get in there in a second. I got a couple more minutes on the live, and I'm gonna go rock with my kids. Hey, Dak, damn, we got to beat the Chargers since they played the bum-ass Texans. Free game right there. It is. It's definitely a free game. Well, you know what? There ain't no free games in the NFL, but that's as close as it gets. They're definitely a team that's going to get a few wins here. That this is why you got to keep winning. That's why you got to keep winning. That game, January 9th, if we win these next 2 games, is very, very pivotal. I'm telling y'all, if we win these next 2 games, if we can beat the Broncos and the Colts, that Chargers game will be a game for the playoffs. The Colts though, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. That's a tough team. Tough team, man. Russell, we don't, bro. All I know is this: if he's not back this Sunday, it's bigger than football. It's bigger than that injury. That's all I'm gonna say, brother. If he's not back for this game against Denver with the season on the line, it's bigger. It's not about that injury anymore. Raiders and A's on mine. Raiders and A's on mine. Raiders and A's on mine. Austin says, if we win these next 2 games, Davis is keeping Carr. What about winning the next 3 games and then getting into the playoffs? That's what it's about. You win the next 3 games and get into the playoffs, then maybe, just maybe, you can say, you know what? Okay. He navigated this storm or this shit storm that we had all year long with losing our coach, losing a corner, losing a wide receiver. Maybe. Papa T, not good, bro. Great. Great. The Charger game will decide our season. We got to get through the Broncos and the Colts first, brother. Joseph, we got to. King Savage, there's no way that we dedicate that much money to the wide receiver room. I just don't see it. I don't see us get like, bro, you know, that's like $40 million type shit, like right there alone. That's like $40 million, bro. You can't dedicate that kind of money. The coaching staff is gone. If we make the playoffs, maybe Mayock sticks around. Maybe Mayock sticks around, but the coaching staff is gone. There you go. Well, we know that Juju can play on the outside as well, but he does most of his damage in the slot. But yeah, we definitely have our slot guy already. But I could see Juju, you know what I mean, playing on the outside. Definitely could. At all, former NFL assistant. Let me ask you this. Hey, bro, are you really a former NFL assistant in NCAA scout? I want to know this. I always see your name, and I never asked you that. Did you used to be down with football and shit, bro? I know this. I definitely want to know this. Definitely want to know this. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Wipe them feet. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, you guys. And if you want to become a member of the channel, hit the link up top. It's pinned up there. I like Juju. He grew up a Raiders fan, but we need that elite outside threat. Facts. 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 Factory outlet. I like James Washington. I like him too. Watched him, Oklahoma boy, right, Q? Played at Oklahoma in college. He was a monster as well. Oh, shit, I didn't see it. Hold on. He said, yeah. Yes, sir. Patriots and the Gators. Hey, man, I would like to bring you on the show, bro. You want to come on sometime? I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. If this isn't a troll account, I definitely would love to bring you on and talk to you. Pick your brain about some football. I think that'd be dope. I think bringing you on with Stu would be a great show. I think that would be dope. Former Patriots scout, Gator scout, NFL assistant. I think that'd be dope to have you and Stu on the show. Former player, former scout, former assistant. I think that'd be dope. I think that'd be fire, man. What do y'all think? Comment section. Let me know what y'all think, man. Should we bring him on? I think it'd be fire to have him come on and talk about his career. I'm with it. Hell yeah, let's do it. Facts. I'm down. Yep. Let's do it. Let's do it. Is anybody still live right now on Okay, no. He ain't live no more. Lift the jump. Everybody saying yeah, man. This motherfucker Stu. Look, y'all. Look. I'm gonna say Stu a hoe. Stu a hoe.
But it does get kind of confusing, especially if you have a 3-4 defense, a 4-3 defense. You know, linebacker. We're gonna go off to that. You know what I mean? I got their strengths, I got their weaknesses, I got a bunch.
Yo, Dax, I got some business questions.
Displayed on the site. So as well as Hammer for GM. Nah. If Uncle Chuck give me a job with the Raiders, you hire me as president. You're gonna do this.
Stu is a ho.
Hey, if they hire me as president, I just want to be in the media office.
Comment, bro. Graphk Stu to do with some Swiss grandpa medicine. That shit will be fire. Broken shoulder. OG, just hit me up, bro. Hit me up on Instagram. Hit me in the DM, bro. I'll shoot you my number. Still a ho. Bro, Tomlin wouldn't be that bad. Tomlin would be fucking great. Tomlin would be, bro. Tomlin would be the best option. Period. Tomlin was really available, bro. That's the best. But you can't get any better. You can't get any worse than that. Can't get any better than that. I mean, shit, like, bro, you can't like Mike Tomlin. It's a monster. He was the proven winner. But yeah. I'm gonna get out of here, man. I'm gonna go pull up on Hammer's channel real quick for a couple minutes, and I'm gonna go fucking flame stew ass. You already know, man. Everybody go pull up on Hammer's channel, man. Put in the comment section, Graphk sent me here. Go to Hammer's house on YouTube and say hashtag Graphk sent me here. You hear me? With that being said, man, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys, man. Love y'all to death. Big W last night. You already know what it is. Another troll was in the building. Got to get him the fuck out of here. Boop, 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 boop. You already know what it is, man. Love y'all. Catch you on the next one, man.